That's it. We're live.
Hey, guys.
I think we are.
We never know. We never know.
We change things so much.
You know, it's kind of like surfing on a giant tub of pudding that is on top of a conveyor belt being shaken by a rhinoceros.
Okay. Sure. I don't know.
I'm wobbly as well.
I'm always playing around with things. So the thing that I was excited about...
He was really excited today, kids.
We have a YouTube channel up and running. Every video we've made is on the YouTube channel.
It is.
So we're going to keep asking you to go subscribe over and over again so that we can, next week, when we go live, you'll just get a little indicator on your phone that says Low Expectations is live. So you can just tap it and join in right there. It'll make everything a lot smoother and easier. So next week.
We're trying to streamline as much as possible your disappointment.
Yeah, I mean, we want to make it as easy as possible for you to turn it on and then turn it right off again.
Remember, we don't want you guys ever to work hard at anything. Ever.
So while I talk about all my nerdy junk, let's pour the first beer. Okay. Tell them what we got tonight, because I'm excited.
So do you want me to lay it all out? Or do
how this happened.
Piecemeal.
You lay it out how it happened. You know what? Just pour the first one and then start laying out the story.
All right, so here's the first one. Ladies and gentlemen, Parish Brewing, Louisiana, double IPA.
Called Ghost in the
Machine.
Very, very, very sought after. I'm excited. I have a new glass I haven't used yet. This is, believe it or not, there are a lot of people who make Sandlot glasses. So this is like number 5 of Sandlot glass.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Yeah, there he is right there. Glove up in the air, out in the outfield, waiting for it to come to him. In a glass party cup. I haven't used it yet.
And...
hey, Mary Kay and Rags, thank you. Those are big words, but I hope potpourri and mediocrity is good stuff.
Rags,
those are good
now
words.
That Rags is retired, he spent all week trying to figure out how to spell potpourri. Don't deny it, Rags. I know you did. And I'm repping the dead. They're my boys. I miss Jerry.
And Black Ninja Design on there, too.
BND.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so... First pour. All right, so here's how tonight kind of happened.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. This summer, I got my hands on a particular IPA called Double Dry Hopped Ghost in the Machine, and it hands down was the best IPA I've ever had that I can remember. Literally, so delicious and good. See what he did to me? Man, he's drinking already. He makes me tell the story so he can drink. Oh, and by the way, we've got this thing going on where neither of us has... right? I haven't drank since Saturday.
Me neither.
So we're both... Do we have the tremens?
No.
You're fine?
Perfectly fine. I'm not getting into this. Last night, I really felt like I needed a drink.
I also am not getting into this, but I also last night really, really wanted a drink.
But it's all good.
So we made it till today, and back to my story. So anyway, that beer was amazing. We have a very good friend. In fact, very good friend and guest host, Matt, was able to get his hands on something called the Holy Ghost, which is the... Oh my God! And I'm going to read up the whole description. But
the holiest of holies.
Yes, it's my best IPA's big brother. So I come walking in tonight.
No, bigger brother.
Bigger. No. The one I had this summer was the middle guy.
Oh.
We're drinking the little brother right now.
I gotcha.
You see, this confusion is what you really want and expect, right? You don't want a streamlined, coherent story, do they?
No,
Okay.
No. They want me interrupting your story.
Right. So, let me bring it all around. Long story short. We're starting with him. He is just regular old dry hop Ghost in the Machine. Then we're moving on to him. The double dry hopped Ghost in the Machine. And we are ending with him. Ladies, I apologize that I'm assigning masculine pronouns to all of our beers tonight. I mean, we could start with her and then move on to him. So anyway, we've got all 3 ghosts lined up, and tonight's episode is called All the Ghosts. And ladies and gentlemen, speaking of tonight's episode, welcome to tonight's episode of Low Expectations, where the beers are great,
but we're just not. It took us 7 minutes to remember to say that in the beginning. There have been some great comments. So there's a lot of people watching. It's fantastic. Thank you. Erica, I'm good for you for breaking it too. It doesn't have to go all month. Once a week. That's what I'm going for. Once a week. So that's best IPA is an oxymoron. It's my sister.
Wait, let me make that. Okay. Nick goggled how to spell potpourri.
Yes.
Okay.
He Googled it. Let me look at the comments.
Jack is correct.
Jack has a little trouble mastering the typing of comments on it. I mean, we love him, but I'm not sure ever what he's saying.
Is that vague booking? Is that what that's called?
I don't know.
Okay. Let's.
Okay.
Demby's telling you how to drink.
I was holding my cup with two hands.
Okay. And okay, Erica. So
No,
Erica. No. So listen, ready? If you looked at my Mark Ruffalo meme the other day, dry January, double dry hop January. That's what we do. I pronounce this in this group of low expectations, double dry hop January.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
I like it. I'm in. Once a week.
All right, I'm going to roll my soapbox out of here. I'm done. Oh, hey.
3 cans once a week. That is my limit.
Is that your limit?
That is it. That's it. That's my limit. At least for January. Maybe February, we'll see.
Is that now my limit?
Including weekends. No, that's not your limit. Just mine.
Okay.
Just my personal limit.
Do you know what I have?
I need to get into the nerdy stuff. So we now have a drink so we can get anybody having a drink with us? Ooh, there he is. Jack's having the fractal mosaic. Jack, that fractal mosaic was so good. I really, really enjoyed that.
Oh.
Corrected, the ghost was
yes, Jack. That
DDH
was
Ghost
one of our best.
So the I hope you can see a difference. Tell me if you can or you can't with the video tonight. So I figured out how to do text overlays. So down at the bottom you can see the name of the episode. I figured out how to, I got a new camera. So the new camera, the colors look better definitely from this end. I hope that you can tell a difference. It should be a lot smoother and clearer too. Same microphone, but that's the nerdy stuff.
And we hired a full-time makeup person.
Oh yeah, we have lighting now. Let's see, lighting. Oh, you can't even tell. I got lighting everywhere.
It makes me glow.
Mm-hmm. Wanted you to be able to see how nice I look.
So, by the way, plain old Ghost, delicious.
I could drink this all day and never get tired of it.
Thanks, Jackie.
Yes, it looks better.
Dry hopping is when they add the hops at the end. Yeah, so it's not going in without sounding all nerdy. You're not you hop during the boil, but then post boil you're adding hops as well. And you can do it at different stages, different amounts, things like that, but that's what it's referring to.
Yeah, you can do it during fermentation, after fermentation. There's all different ways to do it.
But yeah, that's what it's referring to, Nick. Erica's drinking some Hudson Valley. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've had some Hudson Valley.
I love Hudson Valley, and my place up at the lake isn't that far from it, and I just really never go. It's even in a nice little place, nice little town. I should really go there more often. It's a good place. Wow, this is fantastic.
It's yummy. So anyway, it was like serendipity because I came walking in today, and I was like, Tom, because I had talked about drinking the Holy Ghost tonight, and I was digging around, and I still had a few double dry hop ghosts left. So I told Tom when I walked in, and Tom was like, "Oh my God, I think I just have a regular ghost. I just got some in." And he went back into his little magic workshop where he keeps the elves chained up, and walked back out, and lo and behold, boom, a regular old ghost.
Very cool. It's going to be fun.
Oh, hey, while we have these 12 people tuned in, can we just mention it one more time that we, after the video today, in the Facebook group, we will be posting a link to our YouTube page, which we would love. Please, please, please jump over, click on that. You can see all our previous videos that we've done. This is episode 6 tonight.
Yeah, we're on 6.
And smash that subscribe button. Why? Why should they subscribe, Tom?
Because we make $14 every time someone clicks subscribe.
Oh, shit. fucking subscribe.
No, that's a total lie. We make nothing. The Facebook rules are you cannot monetize till you've got like 5,000 followers. So we will never make a penny on it.
No.
It's going to make it easier next week when we start going live from YouTube. It'll be the same video. We'll have comments and everything exactly the same way, but you'll get the notification right on your phone. Everything will pop up. It'll be super easy to do.
Streamlining again.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second, Tom.
Plus,
Go ahead.
if you ever really need to disappoint someone or torture somebody, you just send them that link. It's like we want to be the new version of rickrolling someone. If someone says, I need help with this, well, you could have Googled it yourself, but let me send you that link. Send them the link for our YouTube channel, and then they're just going to be tortured by it.
See, my goal is to be like that guy who invited you over and was like, hey, man, let's watch some TV. And I slip in the old VHS Faces of Death tape in, and you're like, what the hell is this?
That has never happened to me.
You never watched Faces of Death?
Not unwillingly. It's come on TV before, but I've never watched it. It's been put into the VCR before, but I've never, VCR.
You've never been Faced of Death?
No, I've never been Gorilla Faces of Death.
Oh, and I know you're all lazy. I know you are. And you won't most likely go to the YouTube. You won't click on the link. You won't click subscribe. So we have to incentivize them, Tom. I think what we should do is we should give them something. Maybe pick a prize or hold a raffle?
Reach down in the prize basket.
I'll be right back.
Ooh, this is exciting. I hear things rustling.
A ginger ale?
That's pretty low.
All right, that's pretty crappy.
That's pretty crappy.
What's in here?
That'll work.
What is this?
I don't know what that is. It's a complete mystery. So there is a glass company that I bought some glasses from quite a long time ago.
Ooh.
This is a brand new glass. Beautiful glass. And I wasn't sure what to do. This one's really cool because it just says support local beer. And that is a really great message. And that is a message that we definitely would like to spread.
Wholeheartedly get behind.
So Paul won the Santa race, and Paul, if you're watching, B is going to bring you your box. I have it here. Christmas caught up with me, but it's here. It's got your name on it. The next glass that's going out is going to be I'll do another race.
Okay.
Sometime next week. Give it a few days. Maybe we do this on Thursday, so maybe on Wednesdays.
So here's the deal.
Wednesday next week.
We'll take a look at the YouTube channel. We'll take a look at list of our subscribers, and if you're a subscriber on our YouTube channel by next Wednesday, Tom's going to put you in the race for a chance to win the support local, drink local beer glass.
Absolutely. I'll put every name in. We'll run a race on Wednesday, and we'll see who gets that glass.
Cheers to you, lucky boys and girls. Cheers to you. Oh, so we got to catch up. What's going on over there?
They were. Somebody saw. Oh, Alberto had a triple dry hopped Alien Church. Woo! Bam! That one was amazing.
Yes.
Wow. And it's Tired Hands, but I really loved it. I loved Alien Church and Oblovex too. Really great stuff.
Agreed. Matt.
So we have.
Matt's drinking a Super Street Shark by Trillium and Bellwood.
Oh, I missed that one.
Yeah, I know you did. Matt.
Trillium and Bellwood.
And
Super Street Shark.
And Tom Gendick's birthday was the other day, and he posted he was drinking a Trillium. I haven't had a Trillium in forever. A Trillium IPA. I love those beers.
Yeah, we should
Good
get
on you,
top
Matt.
of that. We should get on top of that.
We should get on top of that.
Then Rags posted a video explaining triple dry hopping and how that works, and double dry hopping, and single dry hopping.
But if you click on that link, won't the FBI show up?
No, it's actually it's a really good video. The person who wrote, directed, and filmed that video is a frigging genius. I've never met a cooler guy in my life, and he is just awesome. So if you watch that video, you'll really appreciate having a good time.
I didn't do that video, did I?
Nope.
Because it sounded like you were talking about me there first. Okay.
Alberto, Hill Farmstead IPAs. Somebody just posted, not all IPAs, but a friend of ours just posted in the chat that Hill Farmstead, they're closing down for a few months. They're going to take a little sabbatical, and learn and improve and do all kinds of stuff. If you read it, you'll see their message. But they just posted that they're having a big sale, like a bunch of bottles and cans for $135 or something like that.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, was that in the chat today?
Yeah. Yep.
I must have missed that.
It was posted by Jess.
Oh, that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Double Mosaic. Love that beer.
It's good.
Woo-hoo. That's good. Tom's way of saying he does not agree with me.
No, it's good.
That's Tom's way of saying this, kids.
I want to love Hill Farmstead, and I really appreciate them, but there's something wrong with my palate that they almost all taste the same to me. And I'm not knocking them because they all taste delicious. And they really do. They're an incredible brewery. They make great stuff. But me personally, it's a lottery, Paul says. You got to enter the lottery to win the bottles. So go enter the free lottery.
Oh.
And enter your family members.
Oh. Did you, speaking of lotteries, did you enter the Pappy lottery?
The Pappy lottery. What's the Pappy lottery? Yes, I entered it. I enter it all the time.
I think he checked out and had a conversation with himself.
You shouldn't be telling all these people about the Pappy lottery because you're going to ruin our chances.
I mean the Slappy lottery.
Yeah.
That's different.
So the Pappy lottery.
You just said not to tell them.
Well, you already ruined it, dude.
But I glossed over it. I made a stupid joke and we were going to move on.
All right, then we're going to move on.
Let's talk about these beers.
Okay.
2013 was when Parish Brewing is out of Broussard, Louisiana. Their flagship double IPA, Ghost in the Machine. That was 2013. 2017 is when they did the double dry hop version, which I was gushing on about earlier. And
very cool can too.
When Tom corrected me earlier on Facebook today when I said we were drinking a beer that's never been brewed before because he said we would have to break the space-time continuum or something like that, what I was referring to is it was just brewed and we've never drank it before. Sometimes I don't englimatize too well, and you can't probably pick it up because of the lighting in here, but man, this is cool.
I thought you were talking about the Gimme the Scoop.
I was not talking about
I didn't even know you had this. I thought he was talking about something called Gimme the Scoop, which is a new beer from RAR. They came out with 3 flavors at the same time. Brand new, I guess you could say a line. It's basically chocolate milk, is what the reviews have told us. This one is peanut butter chocolate milk. There is a regular chocolate milk, and then I have 4 cans of some other one that I got.
We don't know.
It looks pinkish. Maybe it's strawberry chocolate milk. I don't know.
Keep talking to the folks. Let's see what Instagram has to say.
Oh yeah. So the Pappy lottery. There's people talking about it. I got to answer go to Fine Wine and Good Spirits. You must have an account. You've got to have an account. Once you create the account, you can go to special events and wait because the website was designed in like 1993. It is so slow. It's such a pain in the butt. But you can go and you can enter the lottery for the chance to pay huge amounts of money for different Pappy Van Winkle bourbons. So once you enter the lottery, you may get an email that says you've won the chance to buy this particular bottle. And then you have to answer the email and pay for it, and then they ship the bottle so that you can have it. They're impossible to get your hands on. If you can get one, it would be amazing. So everyone here who's not interested in Pappy Van Winkle, go make an account, and I will pay you $5 over the price.
$5 American dollars.
5 green $1 bills, crisp, brand new. I will pay you that if you get me that bottle.
So we just drank the youngest brother. Now we're drinking the middle son. Double dry hop, Ghost in the Machine. For those of you who like the viewing pleasure, looks like that. Oh, and by the way, it was original peanut butter swirl.
Oh.
Raspberry lava cake.
Raspberry lava cake. Ooh. Sounds delicious.
So there we go.
So Paul, you were talking. I have great but terrible story about Pappy. The very first year I entered, the very first year, which is like 4 or 5 years ago. I haven't been playing that long, but 4 or 5 years ago, when I entered, I won, and I had like one of the packages, whatever, like when they did those gift sets, like the huge, super valuable, big money packages.
Schwappy.
I won it, and the email went into my junk folder. And I found it 3 days after the deadline.
Sons of biscuits.
Oh, man. Junk mail folders suck. So I missed my chance at one of those sets. And since then, I have never once won. That was it.
That's just cosmically
I
wrong.
blew my one chance. And I'll never
wrong.
ever get to do it again. Canadian quarters.
Anyway.
Is that a loony or a toonie?
This is scrumptious.
Oh, I haven't tried it yet.
It's delicious.
Ooh. Rags, what are you having? You got to be having something.
Yeah, you're retired, man.
You don't have to get up for work in the morning?
Um,
You know what? I really love this. I think I like the first one better.
one sip was not enough.
If I had to pick one, I'm going for single, not double.
That's weird.
If I had to.
That's weird.
I don't know. So check your notes, B. Let's see what else we have to talk about tonight.
Oh, okay. Oh, I wanted to say hi. I haven't seen you in 2 weeks.
Oh, that's
It's been a
right.
minute.
Oh my gosh, we had Christmas and New
Happy
Year's.
2021,
oh my
buddy.
goodness. Yeah, Happy New Year, man.
Did you have fun? Up at the lake?
It was super chill. The kids were kind of freaked out a little bit by how quiet it was the entire time. I mean, we did nothing. There was no one out. It was very strange. We stayed in the house all night at about. We just lost track of time. We watched a movie. We had fun. We were just playing around. The kids were being so silly. We were laughing. We had a great time. And then I was like, "Hey guys, you want to go for a little golf cart ride around the block?" So we jumped in the golf cart. We started to drive around the block, and there was a neighbor on the other side who had a fire. So we stopped and said hello, and we're just kind of standing by the fire for a second. And I looked at I don't even know if it was me or if it was one of the kids. We looked at our clock and we're like, "Oh my gosh, it's 11:40! Like we gotta get home quick!" So we had to book it home and get everything, the bubbly apple cider, and we had to get everything together and get the sparklers, and we completely lost track of time because we were just chilling and having a great time. So I guess you could say it was a great New Year's because it was really nice and calm and chill.
Awesome. I think I fell asleep by 11.
Oh. I mean, I don't think we lasted past 12:30. It was like, woohoo! Light a sparkler. We didn't even light off. I had some big firework boxes, little displays. We didn't use any of them. We used 3 or 4 sparklers and went to bed. That was the end of it.
That's pretty much how 2020 rolled.
Did not watch the ball drop, but
Nope.
I heard, and I'm kind of sad that there was maybe it was CNN. They had 2 guys on that apparently were really funny. They just kept doing shots, and Anderson Cooper and the guy from Bravo, whatever his name is.
Oh, Andy, what's his name?
That's it, Andy. Andy and Anderson Cooper. They were on together.
And got loaded?
Yeah. I watched videos the next day. I was like, man, I would have really watched this and had fun, because I probably would have ended up trying to go shot for
Mano
shot
and
with
mano?
them,
Nice.
and then just failed. It was very funny. Anderson Cooper is not a drinker, and if you haven't seen the videos, you should watch. It's
I
pretty
should.
funny.
You ever watch Drunk History?
Yes, yeah.
I love Drunk History. How about any interest in the new Nick Cage Netflix show, History of Swear Words?
History of swear words? You said Nick Cage, you lost me. Then I heard swear words, and I'm back.
I reeled you back?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Brand new Netflix show. I don't know if it started yet, but it is History of Swear Words.
How many are there?
I don't know.
Is this like a mini series?
I think I gave you everything I have.
Are there 10 to 15?
I don't know.
I mean, certain words. I mean, if you're dropping the F-bomb could... You could spend 5 episodes on that, maybe.
I don't know.
Huh.
We'll have to research.
Okay, what's it on?
Netflix?
Netflix. Okay. Well, I don't have Netflix.
You don't?
Nope.
I thought you had everything.
I do, but I don't have Netflix.
Okay. Okay.
So, the history of swear words.
Yeah.
All right. I'll have to watch that one. Sounds fun.
How about you guys? You got favorite shows out there? Stupid, silly shows? Like, I love, Dude, what?
Poor Erica on the way home. They were in an Uber when midnight hit. First of all, that stinks. But damn, the Uber driver too. What was he? Was he like blowing a little paper horn like, "Boo! Yay, Happy New Year"?
No, he had one of my least favorite New Year's items of all time. That freaking thing that you go like this.
Oh, I love those.
Oh my god, they're horrible.
Oh man, once you start on that, you just clip that all day. Oh, I love that.
Oh, it's so annoying. Hate that thing.
Oh, Michael James Bartley. My goodness. Blasphemy.
Oh,
You can't say that.
Michael. Come on. All right. Mike's new. I just invited him into the page like a week ago.
We have to get him out more.
We got to catch him up to speed, right, Mike?
Sorry, Mike.
This is okay. And no exclamation points, buddy. None. Big Mouth is hilariously offensive. I don't know that show. Do you?
No. I guess I'm gonna have to watch that one because Joe is a dry, wicked, evil sense of humor. So if he thought something was hilariously offensive, then I'm in. I'm really in.
Did you comedian Bert? Somebody always.
Kreischer?
Have you watched his at the cabin with Bert?
No.
Oh, there's enough. Do you like Bert?
He's okay. I get compared to Bert a lot.
I don't want to say anything, and that's not where I was going with this, but he has a cooking show in the kitchen that's kind of funny because he's not good at cooking.
Oh, okay.
And he also has, he invited these people up to the cabin, and it was hilarious. Oh, ran into Runaway Bill.
Who the hell is Runaway Bill? Rags ran into somebody named Runaway Bill. Is this a South Philly thing?
On 2 Street.
Oh, no. Runaway Bill?
Is that under I-95?
Is 2 Street the same as 2nd Street? Yeah, Kreischer's the machine.
Do you not like him because you get compared to him?
No. Actually,
he's a likable guy.
I don't have anything against him. I don't have anything.
I feel like he's describing Hill Farmstead all over again.
No, I don't. I don't know how to describe my relationship with Bert Kreischer. I'm gonna need to think on it some more. I don't know.
But we will not talk about what happened in Tijuana. That's for sure.
Oh, Runaway Bill is a Buffett guy. We got Buffett friends on here. Yeah. So we have not given anyone. We do have quite a few new members.
Yes.
Like you said, Michael's new. We've got quite a few new members. If you are new,
we're sorry.
We suck at this. We should have said this in the beginning. We'll say it now in the middle if you're still here. We sit down and we enjoy 2 or 3 beers. We split them because we stay responsible on a Thursday night. And we just talk. We sometimes plan things out. Sometimes we don't.
Like tonight?
Yeah.
It was just completely all rolled downhill and came together somehow.
Yeah, it tends to happen. And if this camera wasn't in front of us, we would be doing the exact same thing in the exact same seats.
It's true.
Just not looking at the camera. So, welcome to what we would normally be doing in our lives anyway.
Yeah, and thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. You probably won't be back, but thanks. We like doing this. Yeah, and we try and talk about beer, but as you can see by how the night's been going, we tend to ramble all over the place.
But that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I can't stop.
I mean, you don't like my attention deficit problem, but I think it's fun. And it helps me talk about a lot of different things.
Okay, yeah, I agree. Go ahead.
See, I need to change the subject because people talking about good shows. There's some good shows listed in the comments there. I have to get back into The Expanse. I watched 1.5 seasons, never got back into it. If you have Amazon Prime, you've got to watch. It's 1 season. It's been canceled already, and once you get to the very end, you will understand why they canceled it. But it's called Utopia. It will haunt you. It's crazy. It's nothing like what you think it is. Watch Utopia. It's nuts.
Isn't that a kind of pudding? Oh, it's tapioca. My bad.
Utapioca. That's a great name for a pudding restaurant. You tapioca.
Okay. I struck a nerve.
I'm going to open one up. No, I'm serious.
You tapioca?
Yeah. Utopioca. How about Utopioca?
I feel like that's a fun way to answer the phone.
Oh.
Utopioca.
Right, see? Perfect name for a pudding restaurant.
All you can eat.
Dude! Oh,
pudding?
Jack, did you watch Utopia? Man, crazy. Like, it was not... I don't think they meant it to be so ridiculously timely. And it was canceled, I'm certain, because it was so timely. But, man, what craziness. Oh, Queen's Gambit. We didn't watch that one yet. We're still on Vikings. Last season, we're on 6. We're about 6 and...
Yeah, we talked about this.
Once
the original king left, I tapped out.
He was my man. I would have run into battle with him. That would have been a fun time.
A good dude. Quick, before that comment disappears, why is she talking about Rags having corned beef quesadillas?
Because Rags loves corned beef quesadillas.
Okay. Wow.
When there's a place selling corned beef quesadillas, Rags gets excited.
How many places sell corned beef quesadillas?
One.
It's not called tapioca.
No, Utopioca. No, it's I believe the corned beef quesadillas were on South Street after some Buffett thing or after some event. There was corned beef quesadillas being made and sold.
Apparently, it made quite an impact on a lot of people because...
Yes. We will never forget corned beef quesadillas.
I make a wicked corned beef, by the way. Did you
You
know
should
that?
try it in a quesadilla.
I
banging.
can't see why it wouldn't be. With a little cheddar cheese and maybe some type of onion application
There you
in
go.
there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Corned beef quesadillas.
Excellent.
Look at all these names. I've never... Kavanaugh's, Bridgerton. I've never heard of this stuff.
Yeah, me neither. It's
Wow.
a good thing we're going to have all these in perpetuity.
We will. They will be up there. You'll have all these comments later.
Nice.
Wait, will you? Oh, yeah, they'll be in the page.
Yeah, they'll be in the page.
But when we switch over to YouTube, the comments will be live as you type the comment. You'll be able to see that comment pop up as you watch. So it'll make a lot more sense in YouTube. So you should go to our YouTube channel, follow the link that we're going to post later, and subscribe.
I'm really looking forward to really diluting the content on another social media platform.
Which content is that?
Our content.
Oh. On which platform, I mean?
YouTube.
Oh.
You okay?
YouTube is not on the top of my love list right now.
Tom, has anyone noticed this about Tom tonight? He doesn't like Hill Farmstead. He doesn't really... What was the second thing you didn't like? Oh, Bert. Doesn't really like Bert. And now he doesn't really like YouTube. Tom's a not really kind of liking kind of guy sometimes.
I spent the last whole week since Monday re-watching these videos. I had to watch them each twice. There's a reason why I'm in a shitty mood.
That's like a prison sentence.
I had to watch each one twice, edit it, put it up on YouTube. Oh my goodness. And then
Thank God we're drinking a good beer tonight.
We were ready. We were set to go live. I did 30 live broadcasts today to test the camera, make sure everything was working and smooth. We were set.
I did push-ups.
So I sent a message to a couple friends. I said, guys, I need you to follow a link. I'm going to send it to you. We're going to test my real Go Live setup. The whole room setup. Here we go. Boom. You've gone live too many times today. You may no longer go live. You're locked for 24 hours. I'm not loving YouTube right now.
Tomorrow you will.
I will tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be great because we're going to get 11 subscribers.
Think about your odds for this amazing glass if only 11 people subscribe. I like your odds.
Very good.
You right there. I like your odds.
What about that? What about that guy back there? Way back there.
He's eating a corned beef quesadilla. I don't like his odds.
Corned beef quesadilla.
Did you eat it?
I wasn't even there.
So why are you waxing so poetically about this corned beef quesadilla that you've never had?
The stories that you hear about corned beef quesadillas. The way I wish Joe could
Wait, I thought it was Nick.
get on. No, Nick is the one who loves corned beef quesadillas, but Joe will mimic Nick and say it the way Rag said it. The way Rag said corned beef quesadillas, the way Joe says it is just fantastic.
Yeah,
And it's just one of those ridiculous inside jokes that nobody else cares about.
I think that Joe should hop on and drop a quick live video where all he says is
Corned beef quesadilla. He should shotgun a Coors Light and then yell corned beef quesadillas.
challenge issued, Joe.
Challenge.
Ooh, I like this. A new segment for the show. Host challenge. We call an audience member out. I like it. Congratulations, Joe. You're the winner of our first host challenge. You have until Wednesday to complete that challenge. Once again, the challenge is
You're going to have to shotgun a Coors Light and either before or after yell corned beef quesadillas as Rags would.
and you will get absolutely nothing for that effort other than maybe some public ridicule.
No, it's funny. It's very funny.
Well, I'm just talking about our group.
Yeah, see, it'll be good.
Okay. We're looking forward to it, Joe. Cheers.
That'll be great. I would really like that. He wouldn't even have to go live. He could just record it and then post it up after.
Any way he wants to.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Easy.
No rules.
So simple. So simple.
Honestly, as far as this challenge goes, I've got low expectations.
You should. Just as our expectations are too high. They always are. Every time. I mean, something gets messed up every single time. It's ridiculous. Oh, hey, Ryan.
What's up, Rock? We apologize, guys. We've been blithering on for 36 minutes and I've only gotten through 2 beers.
Yeah.
We got to get on to the last one, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's been 36. I mean, we're not doing too bad, but we should. Let's try and go for
45?
45 tops, man. 45 tops. So, welcome to the office where we plan things here.
These are our show notes.
Yeah. While he's pouring this, will you pour mine too?
I can.
Thank you, sir. I really did not enjoy rewatching all our videos twice over and over again, but mainly because it was me watching myself. But I really do appreciate people showing up and saying hello in the comments.
It's cool.
And I mean, we're not getting anything out of it except for, wow, we have friends out there, or somebody said something funny. Like, it's just nice. It's a nice little break. And I appreciate it very much. Thank you. It's super cool.
Talk about low expectations. This is our version of fun.
Oh, that's a good question, Ryan. Ryan with a good question. What beer goes best with... That would be a great segment, by the way. Put some notes down there. Wow. What beer goes best with blank? And then we have to fill in the blanks with comments. But for this one, it is... What beer goes best with organizing a new toolbox? Bigger toolbox? Hopefully we're taking a step up. Or is this the toolbox of old tools that you now have to add into your tools? Totally different things. You're not a big handyman.
I'm thinking you're talking about the giant one with the wheels with all the drawers in it.
That's what I'm
What's it
imagining.
called? That's got a name, that brand name.
A toolbox.
No, it's got a brand name.
They all have brand
names. There's one. There's one brand
Well,
name.
the big one would be like a Snap-on.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah,
like a Snap-on or a Matco. But you can go, you could get a Craftsman, you could get...
I'm not going beer style for this answer. I'm going ABV. And I'm saying the sweet spot would lend itself to a double IPA with about an 8.5% ABV. The reason being, I have a reason.
Okay.
It's enough booze in there to chill you out and not make you angry, yet low enough where you can continue to function. It's not a double digit.
Right, you got to continue functioning. You have to take all those wrenches and get them in the right spot, because you don't want to wake up in the morning and be like, why the hell did I put the wrenches in the fourth drawer? I wanted them in the bigger drawer.
But also, Ryan needs to smooth the rough edges a little bit, because he's having some trouble.
Right, you need... I like what you're saying. Like, maybe I would say 2 or 3 Coors Lights, or 4 or 5 Coors Lights and 1 or 2 of a more on the craftier side beer. Don't go too high. Don't do like 2 10%ers. Don't do double stouts.
Yeah, stay away
You're going to
from
make
double
poor
digits.
choices. You got to make good choices with it. At least for me, you got to make good choices with a toolbox. Tools got to go in the right place.
Is that a euphemism?
No, I'm dead serious.
Because I'm thinking, like, if you drinking double-digit stouts and doing the toolbox, you wake up the next morning, you open it up, there's, like, empty Frito wrappers in there.
No, I couldn't do it. I need things organized in the right place. If you go back there and look at my toolbox right now, back there with the elves, every drawer is labeled with a label maker. Every single you can go down there, you can read, you find exactly what you want, pull it out. My dad has 4 of those big Snap-on toolboxes you're thinking about. Nothing's labeled.
Drives you crazy.
I go to his house. He's like, "Can you get me a big screwdriver?" Which of the 48 drawers has the big screwdrivers? Well, the 4th one down, count 4 down, 7 over, 4 down, 3 down, go over. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. I can never find anything. Got to open up 42 different drawers to get the big screwdriver. I hate it. Don't organize like my father. Hope you're watching, Mom. Hi, Mom and Dad.
Right, you hit a nerve there, buddy.
Ryan knows it's so stressful, right, Ryan? And Ryan knows my father.
And by the way, this is not the first time Tom has tried to get me in the back room and look at his toolbox. It's not going to work. I refuse to. Gino tapped in a while ago. Gino.
He did. He said, "What's happening?"
Yeah, and he asked us what we're drinking. Gino, we're doing, because you must have tapped in late, we're doing the Ghost episode tonight, Gino. Baby Ghost?
No.
Oh, that's Baby Ghost? Oh, wrong way. Baby Ghost. Double dry hop. And the holiest of holies. The 3 ghosts doing them together.
Woohoo!
This guy's a little boozy.
It's definitely my favorite, though. I love myself. I love a good. Is this considered a triple? Are they calling this a triple?
Let me back it up. You made me leave my
show notes. Or is it a quad? It's so shiny I can't even read it.
11%.
But are they calling it a triple? Or is it like a quad dry hopped or something? Whatever it is. I enjoy good triples, and this to me tastes like a good triple.
Yep, they're calling it a triple.
Okay. A very good triple.
No, not my favorite. I'm sticking right in the middle.
Yeah.
Sticking right in the middle.
I would skip the middle completely. I would go Baby or Big Daddy.
That's why they make them all.
Yeah.
To make everybody happy.
Very nice.
Cheers.
You're killing me, Smalls. I wasn't trying to cheers you.
Oh. I was cheersing the crew.
We'll do it anyway.
Keen just says triple.
Right, triple all the way. Absolutely.
Matt Keen, did you go to Specs tonight? You know what I'm talking about.
We fried our own chicken tonight.
Is that a euphemism?
No.
Okay.
Thighs in the air fryer, dude.
Thighs in the air fryer.
Dude, that air fryer is the best. So I'm going as low carb as I possibly can for the next couple months, right?
Yep.
So it's time for me to shed the COVID 50 and see what I can, just make things better. So I went low carb. I enjoy low carb. And I got this crazy idea. If they can turn beets into chips and vegetables into chips and anything into chips, why can't I turn meat into chips?
Are you doing chicken chips?
So I started with slices of pepperoni.
Oh, they make awesome chips.
Delicious, crispy, wonderful chips.
Yeah. Dip them in cheese. So, oh my God, it's amazing.
I'm not really a fan of salami. Like, I just don't.
I like salami.
So I put that in the air fryer, thinking maybe it would be better if I dehydrated it and turned that into chips.
How'd that go?
It never actually turned into chips. It just kept getting oily. So I would like dry it off, put it back in. Dry it off, put it back in.
A lot of fat in that.
I dehydrated it for an entire day, and it just wouldn't get. It got harder, but it didn't get crispy like a chip.
Okay.
The thin sliced pepperoni, delicious chips.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So air fryer pepperoni chips, way to go. No, it's not COVID-15, sister.
Sorry, guys. When you see me look off to the side and start laughing, it's because of all you jackasses comments, man. You cracked me up. Keen, we know what you were doing tonight, buddy.
So, Rags, funny you mentioned jerky. I bought everything today to make a really nice marinated jerky. So I'm gonna try jerky next in the air fryer.
And completely unsolicited, I walked down the stairs, unpacked, in the office, and as we were getting on set here, and turned to him and said, "Dude, I think I want to try doing jerky in the air fryer." And he said, "As a matter of fact."
I'm also gonna make apple slices. See how that works out.
Eh.
I don't know.
I had pierogies and made a loaf of banana bread tonight, so all the carbs you're not eating, I'm eating.
Yeah, there you go. Isn't jerky just meat chips? Yeah, pretty much. But I want it, like, if you slice it thin enough, then you have, like, you get that crunchiness from a chip. And the biggest problem, in my opinion, with going zero carb or very low carb is you don't get that crunchiness out of anything. It's really tough to get that, like, a crunchiness of a chip.
No, I disagree. Jerky is not like
Chicharrones.
meat chips. Jerky's got a chaw to it.
Yeah, but
It's
I'm saying
not
if you
chippy.
slice it thin, but it's dry. I see what he's getting at. I understand where you're going to.
Pepperoni? That's straight up chips.
Oh, it was good. I was
Crunch.
really shocked how good it was.
I can't believe you never had that before.
I never thought to turn meat into chips.
Have you
It's
ever
genius.
done a
I wanna do,
pizza in the air fryer
Oh yeah,
with pepperoni?
yeah.
And have you
Gets crispy on top.
experienced the pepperoni tornado, where all the pepperoni slices land
That
all
was
over
it.
the place?
It was a really hard time doing it because
Yeah.
they were so thin. They were flying all over in the air
Yeah,
fryer.
yep,
Whatever,
it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah,
it's
it's
fine. They're good. Yeah, I've been really enjoying the air fryer. It's a great time. Rags is sitting there nodding his head. Oh yeah, meat's so good.
Yeah, the meat's good.
Yeah,
I've been YouTubing, and I can't wait till my wife sees my YouTube history, because I've been YouTubing summer sausage. I'm trying to learn how to make summer sausage.
Oh, okay,
Do you know what summer sausage is?
absolutely.
Yeah. So I'm trying to give that a shot this summer.
I would like. I and my daughter Haley loves smoked meats. Pretty
Yes.
much any kind of meat.
Yes.
I would love to figure out the right wood to make. Like the sweet Lebanon bologna.
Oh, yeah, I do know this.
I love that smoke that's in that. I would love to be able to make that myself. That would be really great.
Yeah, I love sweet Lebanon bologna.
Keen just wrote beef rinds. I bought.
Is that like a pork rind?
Yeah, like
Similar?
a pork rind, I'm guessing, but beef. So I made an order on Walmart.com, like went to the grocery side, was clicking on orders. So I typed in pork rinds because it's low carb, crunchy snack. Well, one Walmart store carries like 42 different flavors of pork rinds.
I am shocked.
I couldn't believe it. They must have an entire secret aisle of pork rinds that I didn't even know existed, because there were so many flavors. There has to be like an 8-foot shelf of pork rinds. I haven't tasted them yet. I got Chipotle pork rinds, salt and vinegar pork rinds.
Can you say it like that dude from
Salt and
Forrest
pepper.
Gump? I got salt and vinegar pork rinds. I got
There's
jalapeno pork rinds.
I did get jalapeno pork rinds. I got two kinds of jalapeno pork
I
rinds.
got some pork rind pudding.
I got barbecue pork rinds. There were salt and vinegar pork rinds. There was salt and pepper pork rinds.
I
I
got
got bacon pork rinds.
sharp cheddar pork rinds.
Maple pork rinds, which I'm excited about. Maple pork rinds.
Wait, you're excited about maple?
As long as maple's not in beer, I like it. But think about that. Maple with like the bacony pork rind
No,
flavor.
I get it, but I like maple. I'm not the one who hates maple.
I don't hate maple. I hate maple in beer. It's very different.
He's very complicated.
It's not that complicated. I don't like it when it's in beer. It tastes like someone poured maple syrup into beer. I don't want maple syrup in my beer.
Chicharrones?
Yeah. Pork rinds, chicharrones.
Oh, I thought he was making a Cheech and Chong reference.
No, I'm not sure that's the way to spell them, but
You're gonna have to goggle that one for us. Where are you getting these pork rinds?
I swear to God, I went to Walmart.com for a grocery pickup. I have shopped at Walmart for years. They do not. There's no way they have 42 different kinds of pork rinds. I typed in pork rinds at the top while I was making my shopping list, and all these flavors came up. I went to go pick it up today at my local Walmart, and I got them all. All of those flavors were there somewhere in that store. I can't explain it.
My least favorite was the German chocolate pork rinds.
Oh. Actually, bacon, crispy bacon with chocolate on top might. I mean, people make chocolate covered bacon.
They do. I've never been interested in that.
All right. Well, look, we got off on pork rinds, and it is now 49:55.
You did it, not me.
It wasn't me. You're the one who kept prodding me.
It's my job. Literally, that's my job.
We are keeping these people way past the time that we said we would.
All right. So is it time?
I think we should. Do you want to open up a room for a little while, let people talk?
Sure. You guys want to
Okay.
jump in a room and talk? Let's jump in a room and talk.
So when we close this out, like always, we will open up the room on the Facebook page. And if you're interested, you can jump in the room. You can say anything that you weren't able to say through typing. I made chocolate-covered bacon before. It was delicious. Thank you, Erica. Let's make some chocolate-covered pork rinds. But I can't eat the chocolate.
Have you made
Maybe dark
chocolate-covered mushrooms?
Bleh.
So, and if you want to jump in the room and chat, you can. If you just want to hang out and listen to more stupid, inane chatter but different voices, you can. But here's what I really want you to do.
What should they do?
They should click the link that they're going to find it on the Facebook group that's taken to the YouTube page and subscribe so that we can enter you in the drawing for the glass, and so that when we move a lot of the live streaming over to YouTube, you'll get your little notification and you can touch a button on your phone and we'll appear. It's weird. So anyway, episode 6 in the books, Low Expectations, All the Ghosts. Cheers.
Cheers, and thank you for joining us. We hope to see you again next Thursday. Good night, everybody. Let me find the end button.